G'day and welcome back to Duck Solid Gaming and Ebony Island. Yes, that's right. We are back on our newest map by Cavalier Roy, and we are going to get stuck into the work. We've got plenty of stuff to do, so we're going to get stuck into it. So, we've got a combine here. We've got 2 sorghum fields here to combine. We'll have a quick look and see what else we've got to do in the area. If we come down through here to this area, this farm, we'll have a look and see. All these fields around here are ready for harvest. So we've got grass up here that needs to be mowed. We've got what do we got up here? We've got some oats up here. Was that oats? Yeah, oats up here and down here to be harvested. We've got some wheat down here to be harvested. We've got sorghum there to be harvested. So we've got a fair bit to do around through here. What else we got? These fields over here aren't ready to go. Come over here to our other farm here. We've collected, I can't actually, did I start collecting the straw? I did. I collected the straw and we've started ploughing that field in. Just as a bit of a test. I wanted to see if the tractor there would take the spader. It does, but it doesn't do a really good job. So we're going to have to look at getting different cultivating / ploughing implements. We've got oh, pardon me. A field of oat over here ready to be harvested as well, so that's got to be dealt with. That's fine. Right, if we go over here to our northern farm area, as you can see here, we've got a fair bit of grass around through here, and we've got some grass to be mowed. 28, 32, 163 are all grass. 27 isn't ready as yet. 11, which is, what is field 11? Grass. That's ready to be harvested as well. I'm with the mower, they're ready to go, and that's all we've got ready to go up there. So we need to sort it out. All right. So let's get started here. Now I am going to use course play on these short courses, even though they're only small. It's just so we can actually get other stuff done at the same time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set this guy up. I'm going to clear his current course off, and then I can go and get the other combine running at the same time. You know what I mean? So we're going to get this by where am I going? Course play, right? Let's go. Hope everyone had a great Christmas and a good New Year. We've been offline for a significant period, so we've tried to recharge the batteries in that regard, and I think we've done a reasonably good job of that. But yeah, hopefully you all had a good time with family, friends, all that sort of stuff. Oh me. All right. Obviously not enough sleep. All right, open close course generator. That's okay. There. Right, let's go. I'm going to send you to the first waypoint. There you go. Right. Now, I'm going to go find my other combine, which is here. All right. Grab the header, and then we're going to get straight into harvesting this other field as well. Okay. Now we did sell off another building or two as well that we found we didn't need. A couple of sheds, and that's why we've got a bit extra money. I've also bought a couple of windrolls, which you'll see a little bit later, because we needed windrolls at different farms for the grass and the straw and stuff. So we've just done that quickly. Right, I'm going to go in here. Come on, catch up. Yeah, great job. Right, open close course generator. Now I'm going to go number of headlands 3. That should be fine. Going to have issues down here. I know it is in the corners because we've been there, done that. In fact, I might try it with. It'll probably work okay. All right, let's try that. Okay. First waypoint, off you go. Right, we're going to leave him to go. I'm going to leave the mowing for now. Leave there. We go. We're getting through with our sorghum. That's okay. Right, let's go back and have a look at the spader. Right, so in here, this is our spader, with our Voltra, and just see when I hit up this long area here, how it just struggles a bit. We'll get up there. Now, I've got stones to pick up as well, and I've only got one stone pickup. So we do need to think about possibly buying another one for one of the other farms. I'm not 100% sure. See, it's just not got the guts for that. So, I'm thinking we are going to have to replace this definitely. So, it's either that or the tractor has to go and we get a bigger tractor. And I mean, that's another option altogether. I might have a look at that. I'll have a look and see what. I think it's because I planned on having a bigger tractor where I had this, because it's not a small implement. So let's have a look quickly at this. I'm going to go in here. Spaders. It should only take 200 horsepower. Now, whoops, the tractor we've got is only 190 horsepower. Right, so I know we said we weren't going to jump into getting super high powered and bigger tractors, but if I sell that, it gives me 200,000 to play with. Now, have I got anything in here? Well, I have got that. Okay, there's two of those. All right. The other option I was looking at was possibly going to, well, actually, let's have a look by a brand. So I was going to look at a JCB. Right. That's 1,300 horsepower, though, isn't it? That 233,000. Well, that would certainly do the job. No, there's no doubting that. Yeah, no, it's a bit ridiculous. Right, let's go back in here to the tractors, medium tractors. All I want is something that's above, say, about 250. I was going to stay away from the class. No, that wasn't I. Fent. I could get a Vario. All right, let's do that. Let's do that quickly. Right, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to take my Voltra. I'm going to sell it. There we go. And because of the cursor bug, I've got to go back out. I'm going to come back in here. And I'm going to buy 700. 182,000 to deal with. I can get the 724. No, I can't. The 714 is 162,000. Just bog standard. So let's buy that. Well, actually, no. Only 150 horsepower. I just done myself a bad thing. Well, I can get a Magnum for 100,000. Oh, well, that's so cheap. Set up 340. Uh, 154. Right, that's what we're gonna get done. Right. Now, what we're gonna do? Oh, we've got that set to the right farm after all. Okay. So I have both of my combines are almost, well, one's full, the other one's almost full, but things were down here, and we had the tractor delivered to our right farm. I'm just going to test this out right now, see if we overcome our issue. Because if not, well, that's all been for naught. Then this effectively will be the combination that gets used for ploughing until such time as we change out our plough implement or whatever. Right, so come in here. There we go. Steep incline, that's probably half the problem as well, but he's managing to do it. So that's what we're going to end up going with. He's got the power to do it on that incline with that spade up. Then just keep going. I'm going to put him on hired hand and just see how he goes with that. So we've got other things to do. The combine here is ready to go. I'm not going to take the big trailer. I'm going to take this one. Brantner, and we'll go and offload the combine here. Then we'll go and offload the joints, although the tractor's in use, so we won't use it. Right. Now I am going to take a shortcut through the hedge. Sorry, Roy. Now Roy did say Roy did make a comment on the first video, in case you hadn't noticed, which was great. So thanks, Roy. Loving the map, by the way. And yes, it is a little bit different to what I normally do. That's for sure. And Roy did say that obviously it's been built so as you can actually pull out the hedges and merge some of the fields, which we'll probably do at some point, but not right at this point in time. So for the moment, we're just going to leave the fields as they are. It'll take a bit of money to do that, so we'll do that a little bit later. Or at least give it 1 or 2 cycles through where it should be. Current configuration before we look at doing that. Offloaded. Move him out of the way. All right, now what else we got going on? So he's now full. Have we got another tractor? He's going to continue doing that. I don't think I've got another tractor down in here. No. I really do want 2 tractors at least per what's name. So what I do have is I have this guy sitting over here. So I can utilize him. Right. There's a trailer over there, so I don't need to do that. So let's go. I'm just going to navigate my way around the new other farm. Now, I think it was down through, if I take the shortcut through here. I think it was this road up here, path up through here, take me through to that. Still learning to navigate my way around all these fields and paths. Lots of fields, lots of paths. Can be a little bit confusing sometimes. Certainly can be a little bit tight as well, so we don't want big. Certainly road trains won't be the order of the day here. Not that's necessarily a bad thing, but something that we won't be utilising. Right. Oh, run over the pedestrian. All right. Reasonably short trip now. I'm just thinking about what trailer I will take. Take this one. Well, I don't know. I'm just thinking whether I don't think the combine spout will clear that trailer. Not on the Deutz bar anyway. You'll also notice we did change this silo out as well. The other silo was a default Giants one, and it bugged out for some reason, and so I thought, well, bugger it, I'll just change it out like I have all the others. So we did that. Right, let's go over and offload the Deutz fast and continue his job. As it turned out, we probably could have used this tractor over here to do this anyway. Yeah, that really wasn't logical, was it, Doug? had a tractor that could be used for it, and I brought the tractor over here anyway. Oh, okay. Noise and fold. Stop while I'm. You can go and see the folded state as well again. Man. See that? See the combine's in the folded state, but it's still harvesting. The bug with courseplay. It just doesn't check the status of it or something along those lines. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn that off. If it empties, I will unfold because I can't fold it at the moment because the auger's out. I'm gonna wet the whistle. Okay. Here we go. I'll unlock that, unfold, nearest waypoint, and start. Good job. There we go. He'll continue on. Alright, so he's going to continue on merrily. Right, we've got grass to mow. He's done a pretty good job here. He's almost finished with this. Good. And you're ready to offload. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab another tractor trailer. Not that one. We're going to offload. And then what we'll do is we will move over to the field next to him to get that one done as well. The meters off, alright, alright. Alright. Okay, that's done. We'll move him right out of the way again. Now, I should be able to get him over to the other field nice and easily, which we will. Okay. Alright, now what we're going to do is I'm going to straighten myself up because I reckon I will collect that hedge. Unfold. And right, put him on course play again. So, cross R. We go first waypoint and start. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. They're all happy as Larry. Right, we're going to grab this guy. I'm going to finish ploughing in this field. Right. Didn't do a bad job, the hired hand. We'll just tidy all this up. And then we'll be all good to go. And then you get a stone picker over here, then this field is ready to turn over and replant. A little bit over here, then we'll hit up the top and we'll come back to that last little bit on the way out of the field. That'll be our first field plowed in. Trials and tribulations. We haven't used this since the launch of the game, really, this beta. So I did know that the horsepower requirements were a lot higher, and hence that's why we had the Fent. But obviously, things have transpired in the setting up and commencing the series and stuff that I hadn't considered until such time as we started the plow. But anyway. It's all good. We've overcome that now. So we'll be okay. But again, reminding everyone that the premise of this series is we're not going all out, new equipment, all that sort of stuff. We are going to keep within our means. There's no loans. I say that, I don't think I've got a loan. And all that sort of stuff. So we are going to very much be, it's not a hard mode or a realistic mode or anything else like that. Let's not get carried away with ourselves. But it's certainly not going to be have the wherewithal to do whatever we like, take a $3 million loan or a $10 million loan or whatever else to achieve what we want to achieve. We're going to work our way through our purchases and everything else from there. And we've started off with a big amount of land and farms. So that's where all the money went. We did spend our money on our equipment, what money we had left, and that's where we sit. So we're that's what we're going to be stuck with, and we're going to move on with for the future. All right, there we go. That one's now finished. Now what I might do is I might start coming in following after combine in here. Just because we can. Probably should look at the status of the field and see if I need to lay fertilizer or lime or anything else as well, but we haven't bothered doing that, so we'll just continue for now. In fact, I'm going to have to move. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this. I am going to set this guy up to do horseplay course. I just want to see how it goes more than anything else. Create the job. Number of headlands. 4. An overlap doesn't need to be large. Don't need that. Work. So first waypoint and start. I need to go move that other tractor and trailer out of the way. Okay. Alright, he has finished with that load. And then we need to head back over. Getting some errors on my OBS. Anyway, shouldn't be. There should be no reason why it's overloaded. But we'll see. We'll check it out after this video and see. Otherwise, this video you might not see. We might have to revert. Anyway, we'll continue cracking on and see how things go. Right. there. Put that stuff away in a minute. We're going to go and offload the other combine. Now a little bit left to do on this field as well. Right. You're almost finished. 10% to go. And there we go, and off we go. Alright. Got that going, so he's good. We're going to finish this field here. This field now has been finished. So what we're going to do is we're going to just manually take this off and offload. As we can. I'm just taking it straight off the field. Okay, done. Wipe in. Fold him up. In this first lap almost now. All right. Header on the trailer. We may need to take the combine to another field to start combining. All right. Parking near the trailer. Can indeed do that if we need to. Okay. And then we'll start putting some of this crop away into the silos. Alright, so what do we get? 17,000 sorghum off this field. In this silo here. Now, at some point we are going to have to consolidate crops into the main silo. Now, the main silo at the main farm, which is actually no farm stuff at, is where we're going to consolidate all our crops, and then we'll deliver it for sale and all that from there. That's the plan. Alright, so we can leave you there. You're going to go off and do the last offload of this combine as well, and that's those fields all done. And that will be it for the episode. We'll leave it there. We've done our 3 fields. And then what we'll do is we'll check the video, make sure there's no issues, even though OBS is telling us there's issues. And we'll then come back in the next episode and continue on, most likely with a bit of grass work. We do have a whole pile of other fields to do as well, harvest wise, especially around this farm, so we'll get into that as well, so it won't be an issue. Alright, there's a bit of a glitch there seemingly, but anyway, we'll see how things go. Alright, so in here to the field, to the silo, again, offload from there. Go grab the combine, and we'll bring him out ready to the field, and we'll move him off in the next episode, like I said. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you're enjoying Ebony Island. Glad to be back for the new year, although I'm not happy to have issues straight away. But anyway, we'll sort that out, and we'll see where we end up with that. But yeah, if you like the episode, press that like button. If you didn't press the dislike button, that's okay. And also, don't forget, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you subscribe, press that alarm notification icon. We are on the road to 5,000 subs, so let's see if we can get there this year. And yeah, don't forget to join us on Twitter, Discord, Facebook. Details down below. And of course, apart from anything else, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Back here at Ducksolar Gaming and Ebony Island. See you later. Bye.